Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rees and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. I have an idea. I want to see what energy we got coming up for you guys for this week. All right, so it's a Monday, and I think I want to start this on Mondays. I think I want to do these on Mondays. All right, anyway, I know that was a long pause. I was just thinking about it. Like, is this actually going to work for me? Can I do this? But I'm not even going to sit there and overthink it. I just got the download last reading, and I'm going to do what this week has to show for you guys right now. And then, moving forward, that's the idea. So I guess we can start looking forward to those, all right? Every Monday. I don't know if it's going to be on Monday or on Sunday, but today's Monday. I just got the idea, so I'm doing it today. But I think I'm going to start doing weekly reads, what we got for us ahead of us in this week. But all right, let us see. What's the energy for y'all this week? We got certainty. A lot of you guys will get a lot of clarity this week, out of sight, and y'all will be doing so in the energy of solitude. So you're going to be meditating a lot, receiving a lot of downloads, spending time with self, a lot of time with self. That is so healthy. A lot of healing happens there. A lot of restoration happens there. A lot of cleansing happens there. You get to learn yourself more. Bonding happens there. So, certainty out of sight. This is lit. The Fool. Certainty out of sight in the Fool. So you'll be, this is so nice. You will be resetting this week. This is a week of an energetic reset. An energetic reset of you to find yourself and get super, super clear with your intentions and how you're going to moving forward. The Fool card is synonymous to that of the tarot. I'm looking at an oracle deck right now where this Fool card came out of. But same thing of the tarot energy. It's like new beginnings, freshness, like this childlike energy. You know how children are very innocent, like blissful, naive, but like not in a negative way. It's healthy. It's like you're clearing all the old. You're clearing out all things that don't matter anymore, things that don't resonate. You're clearing house. A lot of you guys could be deep cleaning this week, throwing away things that don't resonate with you anymore, things that you've outgrown. That could be spring cleaning, just making room for new. So I see that there's going to be a lot of newness in this week too with the Fool energy. So certainty, out of sight, the Fool. This is going to be a beautiful week. This week will feel like a breath of fresh air as you get to get away and breathe a little bit, a lot of it, okay? It's going to feel like a mini vacation. Could be like a staycation. Some of you guys may be going on a staycation, but this will be the getaway that your brain needs. So you will be out of sight. You're not going to be around a lot of others. And if you are, you guys will be around each other, but in your respective spaces, if that makes sense. So big introvert energy this week. You don't have to exclude yourself or cancel any plans, if you don't feel led to. I don't see that. But what I do see is a lot of like solitude. So if you do have plans and they do get canceled, know that that is the divine working on your behalf so that you do have this opportunity to have the time with yourself. Okay, so the first card that came out was certainty. A lot of you guys may be clouded right now. Your judgment may be clouded. Feeling like you're, mentally claustrophobic, where things like the walls are caving in a little bit. Things are closing in. There's things that are just foggy. A lot's happening. Things are fuzzy. You can't think straight. With this out of sight, you guys got to see this illustration on this picture. But behind her is like a forest fire. And she just turned her back and she's just walking away with her pink hair, eating her it looks like a mango, eating her fruit, eating her mango. And there's a whole forest fire behind her, y'all. But you should see the smile on her face. She's like chilling. She's like, I'm gonna go pick some more mangoes. Looks like she just picked this shit. But a whole world, a whole sea of chaos is behind her. And she is Ray Charles to the bullshit. She doesn't see none of it. She's not entertaining any of it. She's not in it at all. She's walking away from it. She's out of sight. But there's a lot of clarity that's about to come to her as she's out of sight, as she's not even focusing on this, because her her focus is showing her that this is not in alignment with her. This resonates with her. This doesn't resonate with her at all. There's a whole forest fire behind her that got nothing to do with her. Okay? So she's going away, listening to her intuition, like, okay, well, I know that this doesn't resonate with me. I know that I clearly have no business being here. Let me go off and eat my fruit. And while she's by herself, that's like a meditative state, regardless if she's doing mudras with her hands or in butterfly position with her legs, like seated with her eyes closed, chanting you don't have to do that. Meditation can come in many forms. And as she's by herself in this totally relaxed state, this is where the certainty comes from. This is where the clarity comes from. And also, she's getting so many downloads while in this energy. She's liking it. She's understanding, like, oh, okay, this is how I talk to the divine. This is how I have access to the other side of the veil. Or this is how, like, she's getting a lot of clarity here, and she's going to want to continue that. She's going to want to keep doing that. So with this Fool card here, it's like she's going to get addicted to that energy, or at least she's going to get used to that energy. We'll say that. She's going to get used to the energy and seek that a lot more. Anytime she sees something that doesn't resonate with her, like, oh, okay, I'm out. Me and my fruit. Just going to go get some clarity so I can see where I go from here. Where do I belong? What direction do I head in? How do I move moving forward? So, all right, cool. That's what we got up for you guys for this week. That's lit. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. Let's get some tarot before we close out. Somebody is going to get a lot of certainty this week in solitude. That's so beautiful. So nice. Thinking man ass nigga. All right, so 7 of Cups. Yes, you have lots on your mind. You have a lot on your mind. With this out of sight, the forest fire behind her could have been all the things that's on your mind. It's like all these things that's on your mind that you can't get a hold of once you're in the fire. How do you put a forest fire out with a bottle of water? You got to step back a little bit and take a look at what you're working with here and then get the right tools. With this 7 of Cups, you needed to pull back a little bit. You had to get away from the rah-rah, away from all of the action in order for you to be able to tackle it the way that you need to, with this certainty. You have to be clear. Your mind has to be clear. You have to be cleansed. What else we got? 6 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, nothing good was coming from you in being near this chaos, being near this situation. You are draining yourself a lot. A lot, y'all. The opposite of victory would be, now I wouldn't say that y'all were necessarily on the verge of failure, but you staying in whatever space that you needed to get out of was very detrimental to you. Could have been to your mental health, could have been to your financial health, whatever. It was detrimental. With the 6 of Wands reversed, that's not good. That's not good. Nothing good was benefiting from you in this situation. You weren't walking away with much at all. This Star reversed. You weren't walking away with anything. If anything, it was burning you out. It was burning you out. You had to walk away. That's why she's walking away with a smile as this forest fire is behind her back. This literally has nothing to do with her. Because even if she was in the picture, when she was in the picture, the forest fire still persisted, correct? If anything, it just got bigger. There was nothing, the forest fire, she couldn't help it at all. That wasn't her job. That wasn't her calling. That wasn't her duty. Sucks that she had to be near it, but she found the clarity that she needed and understood that she needed to walk away. That has nothing to do with you. She's cute as hell. She got on this cute dress, this beautiful blue hat. Her hair is pink. Her lashes is done. She got some thick cat eyeliner. Baby, that is not your fire to put out. You're not even dressed for the occasion. Girl, sit down. Go eat your fruit. You want to replenish yourself again. With this Star reverse next to this 6 of Wands, it's like this was your last resort. You were almost desperate a little. Like, God, I beg you. God, truly, I beg you. Like, how we move forward, I don't know. But please, like, restore me. Fill me up again. Me being around this drained me so much. Fill me up again. A lot of you guys are going to have to be just pouring back into yourselves, man. Just shift the energy. Clean your room, cleanse your space, clean out your fridge, do your laundry, and don't have it sit there forever. Really fold your clothes as soon as you get it back. Get yourself back into that alignment, okay? Sage yourself, smoke cleanse yourself, do all the cleansing that you can. Go to the beach if you can and do a cleansing ritual there. Talk to the ocean, bury your feet in the sand if the water is too cold where you are. But do what you have to do to get yourself back in alignment and to rid yourself of whatever this chaos energy was. Okay, whatever this chaos energy was, like, it may have caught on to you a little bit and caused you to feel a little heavy, feel a little down, feel like you want to not do anything today. Just stagnate you in a sense, because this star energy, and that's the overall reverse, that's overall reverse that's the overall energy, and it's in reverse. But I have a feeling like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know that's not you. I know that's not you. With the star reverse, that's the overall energy. I know that's not you, and you know that's not you too, which is why you're like, yo, nah, something's gotta give. I gotta find some, I gotta retreat, I gotta figure this out. Magician, in line with the 6 of Wands. So y'all are powerful. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how to find yourselves again. Yeah, I see the Lovers and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh. The good news is the 5 of Cups is in reverse, and that came right after the Magician. That's good, because when you were around this chaos, maybe it felt like, woe is me. Like, damn, why can't I get away from this energy? Why won't this energy just disappear? Why does this keep happening? What the hell is this? Why do I keep attracting this shit? Why do I, like, it was just all these whys. But you didn't feel like woe is me anymore. You was just like, nah, you know what? I'm going to figure out where my balance lies. I'm going to find myself, my damn self. I'm not going to wait for the air to clear. I'm not going to wait for the smoke to clear from this forest fire. You know how long it takes for the smoke to clear from a forest fire? You will be waiting there forever, and you're not doing that. That is, oh my goodness, what a huge procrastination that would be. You're not doing that. So that's good. The 5 of Cups is in reverse because you're not procrastinating anymore. You realize what's going on. You realize the energy vampires. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a situation. It could be an event. It could be something. It could be an environment. You're realizing the energy vampires, and you're taking yourself away from that and pouring that energy back into yourself. That's what's going on this week. All right? So this week, y'all could be finding yourselves, restoring yourselves, which is good. Do not forget about y'all. I know y'all are maybe pampering yourselves, but don't forget about your progress too. So pamper yourself, get yourself back into what you need to do, get back on it with your skincare routine, hop your ass back into that gym, say no to all the horrible things on your diet that's reversing your gym effects and stuff like that, your gym progress. But all in all, what you want to do is just to keep going. Yeah, you're working on self-care and all that stuff, but if any of you guys have a business, don't neglect that. Don't just say, oh, I need to find myself again, this could wait. No, that's a part of you too. That also needs to go ahead and get the fine-tuning. Don't neglect family. Don't neglect things that are your actual responsibilities. That's what I mean by don't forget about y'all too. So yeah, you're pouring into yourself as far as like, oh, self-love, self-care, yes. But all these responsibilities that you have to tend to is self-love and self-care too. Because when you neglect that ish, you end up creating a huge pile later, and now you're stressed out in the 7 of Cups energy all over again. Ooh, 12 on the clock. Confirmation. I'm finna end it here, y'all. I love y'all. Bye.